Gonna turn it over to Cap.
For multiple reasons, so listen to this. This hinge is ghetto. It's going to trap moisture and rust and everything like it already has, cause issues down the road. Plus we've got metal on metal contact here. The door is super dented. Show them down here. It's uber rusted. So the amount of work to make this door work right. Also not insulated. I would want to cut this handle out, change that. That's so much work that I decided we're going to chop it off. So we're gonna cut the door out and then just make a new door, and that'll be a good learning experience when I create this new door before wasting big material potentially on this door, especially the two rear doors. And last night, this went about, I lost a lot of confidence in this piece and myself because this did not go to plan at all. So I just assumed, I don't know what I was thinking, I just assumed these holes meant this would line up right with those rivets where it previously was. You did have to, because of this hinge, like force it closed. But last night I learned it wasn't just because of the hinge, it's because this piece was super not conformed to the body. So I actually had to do a bunch of clamps and weld the outside corners. I haven't cleaned them up yet. So that did not go to plan. So that made me lose a lot of confidence in doing the other stuff. But I just take my time, measure 20 times, cut a few times.
Isn't that interesting?
What?
Isn't that interesting?
Oh yes, haha. Jennifer's listening to a podcast where you don't say I'm an idiot, you say that's interesting. Which to me now, that's interesting just means other people calling me an idiot. so hey. All right, let's get to
Forward on.
Let's get to work. All right. So there's just a handful of janky tack welds. I think it's best to go from the inside. That I couldn't access with the grinder, so I got as much of the area weakened as I could to kind of like score it basically, and then enough where I could wedge this in here. And now, since this is a thinner metal, I shouldn't have to worry about bending this steel. I'm still watching it to be careful. I'm trying.
Pulling a loose tooth.
The bottom is broken.
Oh, wow.
So now I'm just going to, because I can't access this weld either for now with the door there, so I'm just going to break the steel and then grind it off later. Solid.
She'd rather stay.
Yeah, she doesn't want to go. Are you kidding me? If I wanted steel to hold like this, I would be able to get it too. Come on. I'm sure there's something I'm doing wrong here.
What if just dollar bills fell out of that door?
That'd be sweet. I'd really question what this trailer was used for. How have I done a full turn? Like, actually, no, is that two now? Come on.
You're almost there.
No, it's here. It's about to break.
Gain a piece, lose a piece.
So now, here. So you'll see the welds that I couldn't remove, or I couldn't cut. That one, so I got to get in there. Now I can access it and grind it out. And then up here, this is the piece we were trying to break. So now I just got to cut those out, and then look at all this rust. I'm glad I'm doing this actually. So I'm getting the rust out of this little seam here. You probably don't see much of it right now because most of it's gone, but just clean this up. I'm glad I chopped this door off before painting because all the rust that was under here. But it's all in the prep work. Make it official. This piece is going bye-bye. So she's about to come out, except there's a little spot weld right here that I can't get to, but I don't want to twist too hard, but I want to mingle this stuff up. So I'm just kind of trying to, but I don't think we have a choice, but actually, I think I can cut away more of this framing to where I can get to this. So let's do that. I gotta get a new disc so it'll cut deep enough to cut all the way through that tubing. Luckily I bought a pack at the old Harbor Freight. I'm so glad I did this. Look at all this rust. Luckily this is all going to get cut off. Now what I need to do is I'll make sure this is level. I'll cut my piece that'll run from all the way from front or from back all the way to the front, not just to here. Run all the way to here. We'll probably tack it. Hopefully cut a nice clean line to here. Doesn't feel that much different.
Really? It looks different.
So to replace this piece, I've got this flat stock that actually came from a piece that used to run under here. So the spare from this. This is 1/4 inch angle iron. This is 1/4 inch. So it's actually already a pretty close cut, luckily. So I'm actually not going to have to do much cutting for one direction. And then just cut a line here and then weld it in. Nice snug fit. So we got this prime back here, since we won't be able to access it after this is welded in. We've got all these spots ready for welding.